However, we'll come back later and say there's a perception. We are saying to you, we agree with this. Let the leg outs be there.
Okay, just a second. Is it then my clear understanding that an agreement was reached, namely that the handcuffs would go, that's one. Two, shackles would remain.
Insofar as accused number 4 is concerned. Now, one is surprised today that is now...
And the agreement with regard to the belt, was the deal clinched this morning, or what's the position?
My Lord, we only... Firstly, I need to indicate to the court that the issue of the belt was only raised today. It was never raised before. Then the state reverted back to Mr. Alexandra insofar as what the proposals are.
Yeah, okay.
But there's no agreement in that regard.
With regard to the belt?
With the belt, yes. It just that this was a proposal, and then it was up to Mr. Alexandra then to come back to us to say he agrees or but I understand he wanted to also consult with their choose as well. All I was informed was that they are going to bring an application to have it removed, as it has happened. So I will assume there was no agreement insofar as the belt is concerned. It was only raised today, and this is now what happened today. My Lord, if it was raised by...
Just a second. Now, this bed, has it been in existence?
That's correct, man.
Through and through from day one?
Through and through from day one.
Okay, just a second.
Perhaps, my Lord, I need to indicate this. I think it will be of importance. The court was informed briefly by counsel that there has been several applications, or a few appearances before another court of the accused in relation to pre-trial issues. There was an indication from counsel. I can't remember if it was myself or my learned colleagues, but it was indicated to court that there has been certain appearances in the High Court by these accused insofar as pre-trial issues were concerned. I'm raising this issue for this specific reason. The accused on those appearances before a court they well knew is not a trial judge. Were in shadows. To avoid these submissions of perception on the trial judge, perhaps one would have expected that that issue is raised with that judge so as to avoid us coming before a trial judge and raise the same issues. More especially if it's based on the fact that that might create a certain perception insofar as the character of the accused is concerned. However, my lord, I have submitted the matter of Kubeka and the reasons for what. Unless there's anything else, my lord, those will be my submissions. That we submit that this application should be refused because of reasons so advanced. And also the state submission that the perception or is not real to such an extent that this court may recuse itself. Unless there's anything else, my lord, those will be the submissions.
Okay.
Shushisi uthi ke ucela ukuthi isicelo lesingamukele ngaphambi kwenkantolo isicelo sokuthi ke nikhululwe ke ama-chain lawo uyabeka naye ke amakhisi wakhe ngaphambi kwenkantolo ukuthi ke ucela ukuthi inkantolo naye yemuzwe emlalele ngoba ke kukho konke bekade kwenzakala bekukhulumiswana bekuba khona ingxoxo phakathi kwabantu base-correctional naye nabanini akukho okusha okwenzakalayo. My lord, accused number 1, 2 and 4 raising their hands for the attention of their legal representatives.
You are speaking so softly, you know.
I
am struggling to hear you.
I'll raise my voice now.
If you could.
Thanks, Mama.
You are saying, I heard about the hands. What's the problem?
1, 2, and 4 are raising their hands, my lord, for the attention of their legal
Okay, just a minute.
representatives.
I choose 1,
2, and 4, and 5. 1, 4, when
1, 2, 4, and 5.
One, my lord, corrections?
Yeah.
1, 4, 1 and 4, my lord.
Sorry?
But you are raising
1 and 4.
Shall we try it again?
Accused 1 and accused number 4, my lord.
All right, fair enough. I think that will be an indication enough to say they are expecting you to visit them. What if I could finish with Mr. Gaba, then I'll come back to you. Okay, that's okay. Mr. Gaba, did you put a full stop?
I said dot, my lord, comma.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything else, my lord, want to hear me on.
Yeah.
I didn't put full stop or comma. I'm waiting for the court to say no, then I can put a full stop.
There was no column.
Perhaps there was there, my lord. I can't see it now, but yes, my lord.
Fine, that's okay. Thank you, Mr. Gaba.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you very much indeed. Right. Mr. van der Merwe and Mr. Alexander, it appears they want to have a word with you.
It seems so.
Would you then say you need an adjournment?
I think it would be preferable, Mom.
All right.
Thank you, Malik.
I agree, my lord. Except to say, I don't know what can be raised with the hands.
Yeah.
Perhaps if there's anything that I need to respond to, whatever is going to be raised, I'll be given that opportunity.
Okay.
In the event, my lord. But I'm not saying.
Fine. No,
but we can adjourn for the purposes of this consultation.
All right.
It's 12:30, my lord. I'm not sure whether there's an indication from for our senior colleague that let's come back at 2 o'clock, my lord.
Is it unanimously carried?
I've got no objection.
Yes,
I
Mama,
think
that's
that my
fine with
little
me.
friend probably wants to go and eat lunch.
1,400 hours.
As the court pleases. Once you take us for lunch.
Please.
Is that? Will you bring these? Will you bring these? Will you bring these back with you? Right, the court adjourns for lunch. All right.
Chris, une office on Kia. No office like Kia. So I put it up and down.
On the tip of my lip.
Bye.